Before we start this video, thanks to 69,000 of you awesome people, I'm giving away 5 GAN 11M duos, GAN's latest release. All you need to do is like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Also, I'm streaming on Twitch again, so I'll be giving one of them away to a lucky follower over there. So check it out in the description. Yeah, thank you all so much for the awesome support. I cannot believe that 100,000 subscribers is the next goal. I mean, this totally changed my life, so thank you so much for everything. You guys are awesome, really. Thank you so much. Yo, today we're gonna be battling the GAN 11M Pro to... That's not true. This is not the GAN 11M Pro. Let's start over. Yo, today we're gonna be battling the GAN 11M Duo to the MsCube MS3 version 1 the enhanced version, because we're gonna be needing some big guns if we want to battle the GAN 11M Duo. And you might be thinking, well, that's all cool and stuff, but how are you gonna battle two cubes? It's not like they can fight, right? Or can they? Welcome to the cube wooden box arena. On the left side we have the challenger, weighing in at just 60 grams. Wearing a blue logo, we have the GAN 11M Duo, aka the lightest produced cube on the planet. I'm not sure about that, so please don't fact check me. On the right side, weighing in at 74 grams, wearing a purple logo, we have the MsCube MS3 version 1M, aka the why do I have such a ridiculously long name cube. Who wrote these lines? Just kidding, I did. Both cubes will be fighting 4 rounds, each round fighting over a different topic. So let's start with the first round. What features do both puzzles pack? So the reason we're gonna talk about the features first is because the features of both puzzles are very similar. And the first of those features is the tracks. On the MsCube, we have something called the spider web track. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but if you can, that would be very cool. Now, on the GAN, on the other hand, we have the famous honeycomb design. I don't really know if it really matters what design you have as tracks. The second thing I want to talk about are magnets. Do you see this little magnet right here? What? This is such a random place for a magnet, right? Well, in fact, both cubes have a dual magnetic design. So we have magnets in the normal places. But that obviously isn't enough. And on the GAN, we have something very new, and that is core magnets. We have a magnet in the core right here and on the corner, and they touch. You see? Wow. On the MsCube, however, we have something rather new as well. Like the extra magnets are right here and the stem of the edge, and they touch right there. And that's actually the difference between the enhanced version and the other one. You see, this is a normal version. It is $5 cheaper, but it doesn't have the very awesome, cool magnets that the other one has. None of these cubes have adjustable magnet strength, so you kind of have to take the magnet strength as they are. However, the last feature we're gonna talk about is a dual adjustment system, and it is pretty similar on both cubes. The only difference is that on the MsCube, it's kind of like... It is pretty confusing. You have all these numbers right here, and you have to like really be accurate here, and this thing comes out sometimes. Honestly, I didn't even know how this worked. I kind of had to watch a video to understand what everything does. Plus, it comes with all these things that, you know, it's just so confusing. It is kind of a lot, don't you think? Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of things. Not these things, though. These are just M&Ms. Oh, by the way, this cube has like the thickest springs I've ever seen. Look at this spring. That's a huge spring. So if you're into huge springs, then yeah, the MsCube might be your thing. Anyways, the GAN 11M Duo does the same things. It's a bit cleaner than the MsCube. Also, the GAN 11M Duo comes just with this thing, which are different nuts that you can replace, but you can use this tool to actually tension it. Okay, I just ruined my tension. So welcome back to the first round of the match, which is features. Now, this is bound to be a close match since both puzzles have the same exact features. But the MsCube takes a big hit here because its tensioning system just doesn't make any sense. Alright, it's time to talk about the elephant in the room. Okay, that's a really stupid joke. That's not even an elephant. But the elephant in the room is that these two cubes look surprisingly similar, don't they? And that's not a coincidence because the designer of MsCube is actually a former GAN designer. What? That is crazy. So let's first talk about the weight. The GAN 11M Duo is in fact the lightest produced SPEEDCUBE. I actually did fact check it this time, so thanks so much to Phil. And the reason that it is so light is because this is a simplified version of the GAN 11M Pro. As you can see with the Pro, you can change the magnet strength right here, and you can change the stem. You cannot do either of those things on the Duo. Now the MsCube weighs in at 74 grams, which I would say is about average. However, the weight isn't the only thing when we're talking about build. It's also like how it feels and the finishing. So let's talk about that. Now I think the best way to give you an idea of how the cubes feel is to actually give you a listen. They both have a very unique feel. Obviously the GAN has the GAN feel, which is like very airy, soft, buttery. I don't know all the cheesy words you can use to describe it. Now I would say that this one is a bit more clacky feeling, a bit more solid. You can kind of compare it to a Valk Elite if you own that cube. However, when we're talking about the finish of the puzzles, I would say that the GAN is still unmatched. Like you have the logo engraved in the center, every corner is very smooth. I kind of like the matte finish of this one. It feels very premium, while this one, while it is still very premium, you see that the logo is starting to peel off. Also the edges are kind of sharp. I don't know if I can actually show this right here, but the finish is, it feels good. It is more glossy, but I don't know. I would just say that the GAN feels more premium in that sense. Round 2, build. Now GAN is the absolute favorite in this round, but it looks like the MsCube is giving a fight. But the GAN is just a bit too fast because of its lightweight and takes this round 2. Oh boy, MsCube needs to do something about this if it still wants to have a chance to win this fight. Now before we get to the most important round, which is obviously performance, let's talk about a very important buyer's decision, which is obviously the price of these puzzles. Like it says GAN on it. Like this is bound to be very expensive. And to find out the prices, let's go to the best site out there, which is obviously thecubicle.com. MsCube version 1. So the enhanced version, the one we have right here, is $35, which is... It is a hefty price, don't get me wrong, but it is a flagship cube, so I would say that the price justifies what you get. GAN 11M Duo pre-order. This cube isn't out yet? Why do I have it then? Ah, it will be released early May, so probably next week. Now $47, which is way more, but think about it this way. If you're not gonna change your magnet settings, I think this is an awesome deal. Talking about awesome deals, check out the discount code. This discount is crazy! $4 is $4, right? But wait, I will convince you. Damn.
Wow.
Round 3 is going to be a tough one for GAN since he is known to be expensive. And oh boy, it seems like GAN is paying the price for that in this very short round. You get it? Paying the price? So, this is the round we've all been waiting for. It is the round where one of these two guys will get knocked out. It is performance. And I'm going to start this round off by showing you how they turn. Here you can see me spam some PLLs on both cubes, and they both do an outstanding job. I don't think I would be able to say on which one I can turn faster. I do have to say that the GAN does a slightly better job at just aligning the layers, which you might be able to see when I play the clips side by side in slow motion. Now, of course, I'm not just gonna leave it at that. That would be pretty lame. However, the only way you can really know how well cubes perform is by doing souls with them. So I did. I actually did an average of 100 on both cubes the other day with one day in between, and I'm gonna be comparing my results right now. Pretty exciting, right? So let's start off with the MsCube. Now keep in mind that I used to main this cube ever since its release, so I've been maining this cube for a few months now. On that cube, I got a 9.03 average of 100, which is probably about what I average. I like the solid feel of the cube. The magnets are the perfect strength for my turning. It is smooth, and that is exactly the reason why I mained this cube for so long, because I can just turn however fast I want to turn using this cube. It fits my turning style oh so well. So with that being said, are you curious to see what average I got on the GAN 11M Duo? Will it be faster? Will it be slower? Will it be exactly the same? I'll show you right now. this has probably been my PB average of 100 is 8.78. Now, I have been using the GAN for the last few weeks, ever since I got it, and I fell in love with it like right away. Something about this cube, either the way it is set up, the magnet strength, or just the overall setup, makes me like it even more than the GAN 11M Pros I have. Now, they both are basically the same cube, so I wouldn't say that it's a better cube, but I like it. I like it a lot. But here's the thing, I wouldn't say that I necessarily performed better on the GAN than the MsCube. What? I just told you I did. Listen to this. There's a big reason why my average was slower on the MsCube, and that is reliability. It just isn't as reliable as the GAN is. I got tons of corner twists using this cube. I got some weird catches that I simply wouldn't have had using the GAN, which resulted in more bad times than usual, which obviously gave me a worse average. And if you're thinking right now, well, that must have an impact on a boxing match, you are right. Now we saw this coming. Performance will be the deciding round, and it seems like they are both fighting a beautiful fight. But oh no, the MsCube slips here and GAN takes the full advantage of that. It is a knockout! Oh my god, I cannot believe my eyes. This was the best fight I have seen in my whole career. Guys, give a huge round of applause for the cube champion of the moment, the GAN 11M Duo. Now, to be fair, the MsCube did bring a fight tonight. And taking in consideration that MsCube is a brand new company, I'm like very excited to see like what new releases they will bring. And once again, if you want to buy one of the two cubes, make sure to use discount code CUBE on thecubicle.com. A small percentage goes to me, and if you do end up winning the giveaway, you will get a full refund on your cube. Also, a big shout out to all the YOOO Gang members in the description. If you want to support my channel, you can always become a member or buy some of my merch. Thank you so much. Anyways, I guess I will see you guys in the next video or live stream, Twitch, link in the description. Ciao guys.